Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to your love read for the second half of December 2022. Guys, let's take a look and see what wants to reveal itself for you, okay? I'm so glad that you're here. As you can tell that I'm getting my voice back, which I'm really happy about. In the pre-shuffle, guys, what I was getting for you as it relates to this love read, because it's going to be a love read, all right? Whether you're single, coupled, or yet to meet someone, you might find something that resonates on one side or the other. Feel free to reverse sides as you see fit, okay? But what I was getting for you is kind of like the veil is lifting and the fog is moving away, okay? And sometimes it's hard to see things when fog is kind of around us, right? It's kind of like that density of the fog. It kind of surrounds us, and sometimes we have to remain in silence until we're able to, the fog kind of lifts and moves away, and you get kind of like this ray of sun coming through where you kind of know that next step. This is one of those times, all right? So this is what I'm getting for you here. It's going to eventually dissolve, just know that. And there could be ways that you're unconsciously contributing to the state, but it's really a cycle that you're moving through. And just like everything else, Gemini, this too shall pass. So this is what I am getting at this particular moment, okay? So don't try to make a move in a direction out of impatience or frustration, because it can create a lot more confusion. This is showing up in your love read, but when you first see that glimmer of that sun, and as you're patient and as you're still, then align yourself with that suits you best and move forward, okay? This is what I am getting, okay? So let's take a look at how this resonates with you in your read. Happy holidays to all of you. If you're celebrating the holidays, happy holidays to you. All right, let's take a look what is going on for Gemini. Well, love for sure. Two people coming together. This could be an expression of love, right? Two people coming together and expressing, if anything, it's expressing emotions at the very least. All right, there's some sort of union, some sort of contract to be made. Give me more on this Two of Cups. Fantastic, Gemini, fantastic. Yeah, you've been enlightened. There's some sort of enlightenment that you have seen from a situation, and you've gained the other side of what you needed to know. There's some sort of enlightenment that you've received out of a connection. What is crossing you? Creating some sort of strategy and plan at this moment. Wow. Guys, I didn't think it would be that succinct. It's really coming through rather clear. Let me get a card of anything else that may want to shine through as well. Let's take a look. Anything else for Gemini that's shining through right now? That needs to come through, but there is some sort of contract and enlightenment and a strategy of moving forward. This is what I'm getting. Some of you, maybe the fog has been lifted, is what I'm getting. Yeah, you're being asked, this is about inspired action. So maybe that some of you, the fog has lifted, and now you are in the process of getting out of the darkness and moving forward. And this is confidence. This is, solar plexus chakra energy, and taking inspired action and moving forward. Wow, Gemini. Now, this could be, maybe you had an opportunity of a project, a connection, a union, a contract, I don't know, whatever it is, but you're taking inspired action. What is it that you need to focus in on, Gemini? Satisfaction. Nine of Cups. Coming to fruition. This was a journey and part of your life cycle. So you're feeling satisfied where you're at from an emotional aspect. What else? And then I get the Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to deliver a message to someone. This is a page, it's a message, and it's about a manifestation of a brand new enterprise. So you could be messaging to someone, maybe that you are messaging to someone about an opportunity. It could even be love, because it's showing up in your love read of a message of a new enterprise in a new connection, a new opportunity. Anything else what you need to focus in on? Balance, Sagittarius energy. So bringing things to a balance emotionally, sharing, balancing, expression is what's really coming through. Yeah, and look at this, the Ace of Pentacles. Again, a confirmation of manifestation and a new enterprise. I mean, you guys, it's just splendid. I mean, it's beautiful, okay? So this is what I'm getting for you here. Wow. Let's take a look at anything from the Love Oracle that wants to reveal itself. What do we get? Growth, leveling up and expanding in love. Something's blooming here, okay? Are you going on a vacation? Maybe you're going on vacation away with someone. Maybe you want to, all right? Transformation from pain, rising like the phoenix and transforming. This is what I'm getting for you here, all right? So maybe that you're getting rid of any sort of, insecurities of any sort, because I'm getting that, maybe in the past you used to shelter off love or shelter off something or an insecurity, and you're moving beyond that, okay? What are you springboarding into this read from? Yeah, you're focusing on teamwork and collaboration with others. This is about communication of teamwork and collaboration. What's your strength, Gemini? What do we have? Adapting, being flexible, and balancing. All right, so things become a lot more smooth sailing. You kind of see the sailboat in the background there. But this is adapting and balancing. All right, that's your strength right now, Gemini. And getting rid of the veil of illusion of a situation, of a connection, or how you're dealing with love. You remember, like I said, the fog. You see how the fog is kind of conflicting and clouding your choices? That's lifting, and you're able to make a right choice. This is what I'm getting, guys. I got this right at the beginning. Wow. And maybe you're adapting to the stagnancy of that and then being able to move forward and make a choice, because it looks like that's what you need to focus in on. Okay. Anything else? Putting something to an end so something can birth something new. It's scorpionic energy. So I get that this is an opportunity for you to bloom something new. It's like allowing something to not be seen and to be okay with that. So whatever came to some sort of end of some sort allowed new energy to come through. And now you're able to see clearly. This is motioning forward. Knight of Pentacles is all about motioning forward and putting in the work. Maybe you're seeing through the illusion how you needed to motion through and put in the work. Let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through from the Love Oracle. Let's take a look. What do we get in your strength position? What do we get? Traveling. Maybe you want to travel to see someone. New faces, new places. Maybe you're traveling a lot, okay? And you're getting rid of any sort of karmic cycle of the past, okay? And that was maybe boring and maybe wasn't, maybe the robotic card, maybe you're getting rid of the robotic card, or someone is, or getting rid of the empty feelings and a boring routine of some sort, all right? Near future, what is that for you, Gemini? Being calm, compassionate in a situation. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. You might be dealing with someone who's got water in their chart. They're very intuitive. They're very calm. They could be blonde, fair skin. What else? I could get, this is transitioning. This is the calmest, transitioning and moving to calmer waters. Moving to calmer waters to burst something new in your near future. Okay, you're moving to that calmness. You could be taking on that energy. And it's a 6 card, which is birthing something new of self-improvement. You've learned something here. All right, and what else? And I get the Queen of Pentacles, down-to-earth mother energy. I get 2 people. I get 2 queens. You could be moving towards a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy. Okay, that could be the case, or that's you. And this is persevering, but you're looking this way. You're persevering. Give me a card on the Queen of Cups, and give me a card on the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. This is weird. There's an adjustment that needs to be made. For the Queen of Cups, I get a string of faith, a spiritual bond that can't be broken, someone that's really intuitive that can't be broken. It's like a string of faith. It's a spiritual bond. For this Queen of Pentacles, I get sheltered off, insecurities, trust issues. Maybe there's trust issues with a earth sign. You've got choices here, is what it looks like, Gemini. You've got some choices here, okay? What's your best advice in terms of the choices that you make, your best advice in the near future? I get Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is someone who's very quick and perceptive, quick thinker, very perceptive. So it could be that someone who's got air in their chart, your best advice is to be perceptive and be keen and cut out and make a choice that's right for you. It's what I'm getting. And I get a sense of some sort of independence, but also being very great gratitude. I don't know. Whoever's got air in their chart might be single as someone that you might be moving towards. My gosh, I get a lot of people here. I get three queens. Three queens. The swords, Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. I'm only missing the Queen of Wands. This is what I'm getting there. You have lots of choices, I'm going to tell you, Gemini. I don't know. Whether you're male or female, you've got lots of choices here. What is it? Let's just look at this. What's your suggested approach? Work continues to be engaged. Work on what it is that you want to focus in. Maybe you're working on your stability. And you're working on the 7th house of partnerships. Not giving up. 7th house of partnerships. There's something that you want. You're not giving up on. What is this? This is about coming together with a renewed sense of energy. Two people seeing eye to eye. The Sun card. Wow. This is 11th house energy, something that's higher than yourself. Global awareness, humanitarian. Someone you have a spiritual bond with. It's like a humanitarian effort of some sort. Your suggested approach is to see eye to eye with someone and to work hard to come together to create. Don't give up on being able to see eye to eye with someone is what this is coming through at. All right? You're all at different journeys, but this is what I'm getting. A love offer. There's a new door to romance. There's someone that you want to move towards, Gemini. What is it that you need to know? Look at the bottom of the deck. A new door to love, a new experience to love. Maybe you were holding back before. What is it that you need to know? Strength. Leo energy. Someone might have Leo in their chart and you are the other person. This is strength to calm the beast within. Maybe to make a choice, maybe to balance something out to create change in your world. Anything else from the Strength card? Yeah, this is about letting go of bondage. So it could be that there's 3 people that you're seeing and you need to kind of maybe drill down a little bit. Now, that's of course if you want to have a connection or a committed relationship or open relationship, whatever that is for you. But there is about releasing, having the strength to release some sort of bondage. That bondage could be, it could be more than one person. It could be to release toxic energies of a situation or of addiction of some sort. Anything else? Yeah, and be able to have some sort of reconciliation or rebuilding of something and leave the past behind. What are your hopes in love? Your hopes are to get rest from any sort of conflict and emotional heartbreak, and to be able to move forward with the Knight of Rods, energy, passion, lust, and adventure. You've had a lot of conflict and emotional heartbreak, and you want to be able to move on. Okay? What's your potential outcome? Getting support from others? Power, victory, and clarity. Yes, Gemini. The seen, that of which is unseen, Pisces energy with the moon's going to be seen. And then there's the Queen of Rods. Okay, you've got all the queens. Okay. All right, Gemini. I tell you, if you're a male Gemini, you got a lot of choices. But I think that this is support and clarity and that of which is unseen. And Queen of Rods, she's real sexy. This is someone who's got fire in their chart as well. This is someone who transforms energy. So that maybe this is someone around you that could help you, or someone that you're connected or want to move towards. Give me another card on this Queen of Rods. She gives. She could be a teacher in life, giving the keys to life to bring peace, and it's going to help balance you. This one is going to balance you. Very intuitive as well. I'm going to leave it there. Let's take a look at the other person on the other side. It might resonate with one of the queens. All right, is what I'm saying. Whether you're male or female, or whatever gender that you are, it's more about the energy. So pay attention to the energy, let alone them being a queen. Just pay attention to the energy that they represent, because that's going to be the key. All right. This person here is focusing on their stability. And they want to leave a legacy. They want to build a legacy with someone. What's crossing them? Lover energy, Gemini energy. Wow. What do they need to focus in on? It's about walking away from emotions that aren't serving. Walking away from Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Walking away from something after a lot of investment. is what I'm getting, and focusing on being very on their mind. They're breaking free out of being more disciplined in terms of making better choices rather than investing a lot and having to walk away. They're being in more control of their mind and breaking free out of an old mindset of the past. Give me a card in this Nine of Swords. It's coming to fruition. Yeah, breaking free and jumping into a new intimacy and compassion that's coming through here. Brand new opportunity for intimacy. That's what they need to focus in on. What is in their strength position? King of Pentacles. Being disciplined and controlling their strength. As it pertains, and it could be an Aquarius, okay? Star card, they're going through some healing. They're become healing and be better in control of their healing and following with faith, moving forward in their life. They could be in the spotlight, putting an end to what no longer, of any sort of defeats of the past and any sort of deception of the past, whether from them or within you, with you in a connection. And they're taking a deep look within. Yeah, and they're no longer feeling left out. What they're doing is they're not going to be hasty in love, and they are only going to focus in on partnerships where there's progress that can be made, where someone who's in the picture with them and they're not doing it alone. This is what I get. Their near future, a message, a Knight of Cups coming this way. Now, you could either be delivering that, Gemini, or they could be expressing love. This is the Knight of Cups, expressing emotions. Someone's coming in, and this is the love offer. It's going to bring in justice for this person, Libra energy. There's something that's going to bring justice. Now, whether that's you or another person, but there's an opportunity to bring justice to the situation. And then this is a message of love coming through. A message and motion moving forward of love that brings in fairness. Now, you may be delivering it or they may be delivering it, but this is what I'm seeing coming through here. Wow, what do I get? Fireworks, loving. There's a lot of strong passion here, okay, is what I'm getting. Yeah, and what I get in terms of their suggested approach is not to focus on what didn't work, but to get out to look at something differently and to be able to move forward is what I get. Chariot energy, Cancer energy. That is what their suggested approach is, okay? And what they need to know is that things are now shifting. Travel, change, and movement can take place. You might be at a distance from this person, but this is about seeing things from the same perspective, okay? And the outcome, there's new inspiration to this. New inspiration and creation is available here. There is a whole new sense of energy. I'm surprised I haven't seen the Wheel of Fortune. This person is letting go of the burdens for new inspiration and creation and being successful in doing that. So this person has probably reached a victory in letting go of the burdens now, and now new inspiration can come in. So if you're kind of thinking, how should I approach this person? They're reaching that point. They've reached a point where they've had some sort of victory over something that they were really trying to overcome. Yeah, and they've reflected on their thoughts and their actions, and they've gone through that, especially maybe when there was maybe not listening to each other, but it's time to open up. And the time is reached its point. Maybe they were shy and timid in the past, but it's time to open up to eliminate confusion, and the time has arrived. So this is what I'm getting, guys. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. Let me know if this resonates with you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.